Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Straight Fire Picks. Best bets for Major League Baseball on Thursday, September 16th, 2021. My name is Steve, and I'm going to have 3 picks here for you today that I think are great value bets for the Thursday slate of baseball. As always, thank you all for your continued support on the channel. If you're new here to the channel, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We have a subscriber goal here to hit 500 here by the end of the week. So appreciate you guys' help out with that. If you have a favorite bet, please be sure to drop that down below as well. We'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on the action for today in Major League Baseball. A couple quick special announcements as well. We have a live stream coming up on Monday Night Football starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers, we'll be having game audio and also a watch party. So really looking forward to that. And also be sure to look for our NCAA football college video for best bets for Saturday. We'll have that coming out today. And also our NFL Week 2 picks as well. We'll have that also coming out today as well. So look for that. And other than that, guys, let's get right into our results from the last episode. We went 2-2. Not too bad. Obviously, we would like to do a little bit better than that, but we'll take 2-2. We had the under 9.5 runs in the Rays-Blue Jays game, and this one just cashed. We got 9 runs. Robbie Ray pitched pretty well. We were able to cash this one. We had the Cleveland Indians money line versus the Twins. We were able to cash this one as well. Quantrill did his thing, pitched really well on the road in Minnesota. And then, we had the Mariners money line versus the Red Sox. This one lost in extra innings, unfortunately. The Red Sox played 6 runs in the 10th inning and put the game away, which was sad. And then we had the Cincinnati Reds minus 1.5 run line. And what did the Pirates do? They won it walk-off style in the bottom of the ninth. Again, that's the second time they've done that to me. So, again, 2-2, guys. So we, obviously got the loss on that. So, went 2-2, not too bad, but we're going to get after it here today, guys. We're going to get that 3-0 sweep. So let's get after it, getting right into our picks. At number 1, we're going with the Detroit Tigers plus 1.5 run line versus the Tampa Bay Rays at minus 110 odds. We got Alexander here on the mound for the Tigers, 2-2 with a 4.09 ERA. Going up against Enns here of the Rays, 1-0 with a 3.38 ERA. In his last 3 starts for Alexander for earned runs, we have 1, 0, and 1. And for Enns, we have 0, 0, and 2 for earned runs. Now, it's worth noting on both these pitchers, guys, this will be a bullpen game. Both these pitchers are bullpen pitchers. So, now, if one has more potential to pitch deeper into the game, it would be Alexander. He has a few starts there in August where he pitched over 5 innings. Enns does not. So, we should see the bullpens really, though, for both sides here pretty early. And both bullpens have been, comparable over the last 30 days. Rays 15th in bullpen ERA the last 30 days. Tigers 18th. Now, for the Rays, that's not good at all. They've been, near the top of baseball all year long, and they've really struggled the last month. Particularly, actually, in the last 14 days, the Rays are 25th in bullpen ERA the last 14 days. The Tigers are actually 12th, so the Tigers have actually improved quite a bit. We like to see that. Tigers just took 2 out of 3 from this team last weekend. Tigers, won 2 out of 3 versus the Rays last week. They swept the 2-game set against the Brewers also this week. So, Tigers 5-1 in the last 6. They've really been, getting some good momentum going lately, whereas the Rays 2-5 in the last 7. So, 2 teams, at least in the short term, heading different directions, which is, obviously surprising. We're talking about the Rays, one of the best teams in baseball. But, they're dealing with some problems. They got, a big injury to the lineup with Wander Franco. Wander Franco is such an important piece to the lineup, and he's out right now on the injured list with a hamstring injury. We wish him well. Hope he gets back soon. But it is a big deal for this lineup, and it really hurts them a lot. So I definitely think the Tigers could cover here. Definitely a plus 1.5. I wouldn't take the money line, but I would feel confident taking the run line here. So take it right there at number 1, guys. Tigers plus 1.5 run line versus the Rays at minus 110 odds. Okay, and at number 2, we're going with the over 9.5 runs in the Athletics-Royals game at minus 118 odds. So we got Blackburn here on the mound for the Athletics, 0-2 with a 5.24 ERA. Going up against Daniel Lynch, 4-4 with a 5.37 ERA. So for Blackburn in his last 3 starts, we have 4, 4, and 0 for earned runs. For Daniel Lynch, we have 4, 6, and 1 for earned runs. So obviously both these pitchers have gotten very loose the last couple of starts, guys, which we like that as far as when we're talking about it over. We're also talking about 2 lineups here that have been incredibly hot. Royals 7th in baseball in runs, Athletics 4th in runs over the last 15 days. And the Royals are also 5th in runs the last 30 days. So they've had some continued success there. Royals, one of the hottest lineups in baseball, believe it or not, which is surprising in a lot of ways. But hey, that's what it is. And then you got, as far as the bullpen being able to give up some runs, Athletics definitely are capable of giving up some runs. Last 30 days, Athletics bullpen ranks 29th in bullpen ERA. So they've really struggled. And I've bet against this bullpen a number of times, and it's worked out. So I really feel confident here betting against this bullpen. They got loose again last night. They're getting loose just about every night. It's just terrible. So I really love betting against them. Royals have been pretty decent out of the bullpen, though. You got to give them some respect. They've been 3rd in bullpen ERA the last 30 days, which, Royals as a baseball team have really... it's too bad they didn't start this earlier. They might have had a really good season, but just haven't had a whole season of this, so what are you going to do? As far as for the starting pitching for the Royals, though, Daniel Lynch has really struggled his last 4 starts. He's got a whip of around 2 in his last 4 starts. So he's really struggled. Even when he didn't get, lit up, the start he gave up 1 run, he put like 10 runners on base in under 5 innings. So, that's not good. We don't like to see that. A team like the Athletics will make him pay for that. So I love the over, guys. Take it right there. Over 9.5 runs in the Athletics-Royals game at minus 118 odds. Okay, and finally at number 3, we're rolling with the Colorado Rockies plus 0.5 first 5 innings run line versus the Atlanta Braves at minus 105 odds. We got Herman Marquez here on the mound for the Rockies, 12-10 with a 3.93 ERA. Going up against Ian Anderson, 7-5 with a 3.61 ERA. So for Marquez in his last 3 starts, we have 0, 2, and 4 for earned runs. And for Anderson, we have 2, 4, and 0 for earned runs. So guys, lately, believe it or not, the Colorado Rockies have found some magic on the road. And I really love the trend here on this one for the Rockies. They've been really hot on the road, 5-1 in the last 6 road games. And, it's like they took 3 out of 4 from the Phillies, and they won the first 2 of the set so far with the Braves. Really have had some really solid starting pitching as well. And Marquez, his last outing was on the road against the Phillies. 6 innings pitched, 0 earned runs, so I like that as well. He's one of their better pitchers. So, if we're going to take the Rockies for a bet, this would be the game to do it with Marquez on the mound. I do like Marquez here on the mound. Rockies 7th in runs in the last 30 days. Braves sitting at 22nd in the last 30 days. So, the stats are equating on the scoreboard as well the last couple. So, why would I expect that to change here? Especially with Marquez on the mound. I do like I said, I like Marquez on the mound. He pitched very well his last start. The Rockies have been hot. Braves have been struggling a little bit here. So, I definitely think the Rockies can keep this thing tied after 5 innings, if not be leading after 5 innings. So I definitely like it to be tied at the very, very least, at the very minimum. So take it right there, guys, for your number 3 pick. Rockies first 5 innings plus 0.5 run line versus the Braves at minus 105 odds. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks for today. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. Like I said, we have a goal here to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the week, so I appreciate all your guys' help out with that. Be sure to check out the live stream if you're interested in that as well, 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday Night Football, September 20th. That'll be between the Detroit Lions and Green Bay Packers. We'll have game audio and also a watch party going on like last week, and hopefully we can fix some of those technical issues as well. And also be sure to check out our videos for today as well for college football and the NFL for week 1. We also have our video out already for Thursday Night Football, so be sure to check that out. I'll put that as a quick link and also in the description at the end of this video. Other than that, guys, also drop, a comment down below your favorite bet for the day. Would love to talk to you guys about that. But yeah, other than that, it's going to do it for me. You guys have a great rest of your day. Until next time, peace.